You got me down again.
Hello everyone, welcome to MDLR Fishing. Today finds us at the Texas City Dike. The main reason is because the black drum are running. We're joined with Before Outdoors. We got Cameron right over here.
What's up?
Setting us up. We were actually invited out here, and if you go over to his channel, you're going to be able to see what it is that we're going after, because he's already got, how many under your belt? One, or is it more than just that?
No, a lot this year. Probably like 6 or 7 in the past 2 trips.
So 6 or 7. So we're hoping to be able to take advantage of at least just one between myself and Christian. And let's get set up, get the lines out there soaking. So let's see what happens. We brought an assortment of setups today, mainly the ones that we're going to concentrate on using. I think I'll let Christian use this one right here. It's a Shimano Stella 4000 series saltwater with a Therese rod. Plenty of backbone to bring in these big brutes that we're chasing after. So we'll get this fella set up with some 30-pound mono, and if that doesn't do it, then we've also brought like 80 pounds. So I think we have more than enough firepower with that right there. Then I'm gonna try and attempt to cast this one right here, so don't judge me. This is this is a vertical jigging rod. It's not meant for casting, but we'll see how far I can get it cast out there without backlashing. And if it works, awesome, because it's set up on a Travala, or actually this is a Therese as well. So both very stout and capable setups. Oh man, that's bird poop right there. I almost freaking knock it off. Yeah, I almost got. Well, this is wishful thinking, y'all. In case we catch one, we're gonna be able to measure it. Live crabs. The boga.
Where do you want to set these up?
Just
right there?
Yeah, just right here would be fine. And we got the net, so we'll keep the net on standby. So I'm always on the kayak and I drop straight down, so I can get away with using the little, they're not egg sinkers, but they're these type right here, y'all. That's what I'm normally using, and I just drop a half of a crab on a circle hook straight down. But this time we're having to cast out there. And I don't know if this is gonna work, because when you drag this back, the way it's set up, the crab is on the bottom, just resting, waiting for a black drum to come by, or even a red. And that's how we usually hook up, and I'm not going to get snagged because I can just bring my line straight back up. But this time around we just put a little bit more thought and effort. But lucky for us, Boyd's sells these god-awful things, so the weight can be down there at the bottom, and then we can kind of keep our crab somewhat suspended. Let's go see what Cameron's got. So here we go. Yeah, it's something similar to what I'm using then, so I don't feel so bad. You got a bobber stop to keep the weight right there, and then okay, so Cameron is using almost something similar to what I've got. All right, I don't feel too bad.
It'll work. I just started putting on these bobber stops like a couple days ago. I never did that before, but I would have the problem where my weight would go all the way up when I cast it, and it would go like 20 yards. So I don't know if it stops it completely, but it helps a little bit. Okay.
See, I got sinker slides right here, which is how I set the weight up on a. Let me just show y'all instead of discussing it. And we take our sinker slide. You know what? This ain't gonna work. We don't even need an FG knot for this. Why did I just tie that? We need a swivel.
Did you not?
That's a really good knot though. I mean, let's admire it before we cut it off.
Cut it?
I really hate having to cut this thing right here.
You really did just spend like...
Yeah, I took forever trying to figure this crap out. That is a really good FG knot, y'all. Man.
That's like when you make a real nice plate of food.
I know, and it's like, oh, I forgot I'm on a diet.
You gotta destroy it real quick.
Yeah, or that too, but even worse, like I'm on a diet. I feel so bad that I'm cutting this. I just want to figure out like how I can still use it, but we just can't. Okay, so here we go. Let's stop stalling. Gosh darn. All right, son. That's a lot of weight to sling out there because the crab is going to be heavy himself too. But here's the concept, y'all. Here goes the crab doing the dangle out there, and then here goes your weight just chilling, anchoring the crab down, but then the black drum comes and crab, let's get that. So then they eat it, and then he takes off. While the weight is still down there, the crab can, or the drum can just start taking the crab, and there we go. He doesn't feel that tension, so that he gets it in his mouth nice and good. And then we reverse slingshot the fella. Come here, buddy. We're gonna use you first, the big boy. I go back here through their little swimmer. There we go, just like that. And launch it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
You can do that? You think that's smart?
Yeah, well, it'll release itself once it goes out there.
It released. It looked like it released.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the GoPro up.
Is it too rainy?
Yeah, I don't want the mic to get jacked up and all the components that go along with it, so we're gonna put y'all up until that rain stops. Quick update, y'all. The drizzle has been on and off. It's more of a very thick passerby cloud that just wants to stick around for the entire duration of our trip. We haven't really been able to do much of anything. The drum have not started coming through. They're not hungry. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rods. I want to say, how many? No, 4 rods.
5 if you count this.
So we're soaking 2 entire crabs. I just checked my line. There was nothing on it. And then in the process of trying to cast back out there with a vertical jigging reel, we lost the crab, so we had to put another one out of its misery. Not really much to update y'all on about. Hopefully something is gonna go off and we will be able to show you what catching looks like, but as it stands, all we're doing is nothing but fishing. So I hate that cliche, but I mean, it's so true. Got nothing else to do. I want to show y'all, we're gonna do like a channel, not a channel spotlight, a product spotlight. This right here is a fishing net. When I was sponsored by Ego, this is one of the things that I chose to buy because we do a lot of jetty fishing and it's almost that time of year, so why not bring it out here for the black drum. I want to show y'all what's so cool about this net is right here. What would you say, son? That's about 5 foot.
It's about a meter.
It's about close to 6 feet. A meter.
1.2 meters.
All right. So close to about 5. I'm 5'7". This is probably about 5'6", somewhere around there. But what's awesome is you got this nice soft grip, a very deep basket, a big hoop to be able to get them. But look at this. We can barely reach. Aha. Go Gadget net right there. Look at that now. Whammo. We get our black drum, bring him in just like that, and then you can just retract it. So pretty cool. I know it's gimmicky and it probably costs a lot, but you got to pay to play. So that right there is the Ego net. This is the S2 slider and it's got a very big basket. I will link it in the description down below, so if you want to purchase one like this, then you help us out. Got another update for you guys. We just saw a big ugly pulled in over there. You can't see the dude because the GoPro lens just doesn't do justice. But anyhow, he's over there. He just reeled one in. And then we got somebody right over here to the right-hand side that was hooked up. And I'm hoping that that means the bite will hopefully turn on. Maybe we get something together to show you all. It is recording. We got some hermit crabs. That's the only thing biting, y'all. Look at these turds. Actually, no, it's a snail. It's like a conch. It's a snail.
That's weird.
Look at him. He's going to town on my crab. I guess get it when you can. Holy, this dude is on. Dang, that dude it was hard to pull him off. All right, we're gonna launch this back out there. Quick update, y'all. There's really not been much action. The best thing that's happened to us is the sun has burnt away a lot of the fog, and that heavy drizzle that soaked each and every one of us out here is gone. But with about, I mean, it's a little bit, but it's nothing in comparison to what it was. We've been fishing for about 4 to 5 hours and not really anything to show for, but that's fishing for you again. So we've pretty much got everything buttoned up, ready to go. Gonna put this fishing rod up here on the truck, and then try not to put your hand in bird doo-doo. That's pretty bad. Get these guys put away. Start buttoning up all the tackle. And we'll be right back out again tomorrow. So we got 4 of these crabs right here. Man, they really stink bad. We still got 3 hooks. I did the cast of shame whenever you hear that thing snap and then everybody looks at you and you start trying to look around seeing where it came from too to play it off. We got all of our gear ready to go. We'll just leave the truck loaded down, or just throw it in the garage and then load it down really quick again tomorrow, and we'll be right back out again. We'll see if we can hook into one later on. I mean, that's the name of the game. Just kind of, it's a bummer when you come out here and you get skunked, but I mean, we still had a good time because that's what it's all about. If anything, we did our part in doing this right here. We cleaned our portion of the Texas City Dike. I encourage each and every one of y'all to make sure that you throw your trash away so that we don't have to come behind you and do it. Thanks so much for watching. Click that thumbs up if you want to be nice. We would appreciate it. All right, until next time, tight lines, y'all.